Hey, what are you drawing? Oh, it's just my OC. See? Oh, that kind of looks like from... Okay, I know I triggered all the artists out there, but this is to educate those who don't understand, because I know all of us have those people who just don't understand how to treat an artist without offending them in some kind of way. So to those of you who this video is directed to, you can be someone who draws art and someone who doesn't draw art and also follow an artist. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you 3 things what not to say or do to artists that you know and love, okay? This will benefit you a lot, okay? Thank you. The first thing artists hate, and something that you should never, ever, ever, ever tell them, is telling them that their character reminds you or looks like another character from someone else or another show or another manga, because 9 times out of 10 it is not a copy of that character. It makes the artist feel less confident about their character's looks. It kind of pressures them to make a sudden change of their character that they don't want to give up, just so they can look independent from another character that they may or may not even look like. And honestly, it's just downright rude nowadays. Like, just don't tell them that. Like, instead of doing that, just give them one thing that you really like about their character, one aspect. But don't compare, because comparing with others is not right. Not right at all. You can compare against yourself, but don't compare to other people, because everyone's different, everyone has different brains, everyone has different minds, everyone has different ways that they think and even perceive their own character. The second thing that artists hate, which you should also not do, is ask for free art. Now, there may be some artists out there that will just give away free art. It is what it is. But those that are busy and they are not looking to give away free art, and you see that they have commissions and stuff, even art trades, 9 times out of 10 they're not looking to give away free art just for anyone. This is one thing to keep in mind. Time is money. So if you are taking up someone else's time to do a task or service for you, you need to pay them, because what's in it for them, you know? Why would they give you something for free that you didn't pay for, something that you didn't earn and you just want, you know? Think about their current situation. Maybe they have bills to pay, which most of the time a lot of artists do. Everyone has bills they have to pay. And a lot of people, sometimes they can't even afford to get that. So kind of keep that in the back of your mind. And if they give you a huge price or whatever, like, that's their terms. They do not have to lower their price for you. They do not need to take away their price limits and give you something for free. Like, you are not entitled to that. And like, I'm not saying this like you already are doing this. This is kind of a reminder to, if you ever get to that one point, just think about that. If you want some art from an artist, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna have to pay them, and you're not entitled to free art from them, because they don't do their work for you. Some people mainly do work for themselves. Some people mainly do art for themselves, and they're not doing it for anyone else, but they want to show other people. So even if you don't have money, I understand you don't have money and you're just like, oh, can I please get this for free? Like, that still isn't right to do. If you are also an artist, at least ask to do an art trade with them, so they're getting something back of equal value. The third thing that artists hate, and which you should not ever, 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 ever do: reposting their art without permission or crediting. This is one of the major problems that us artists have today in the art industry, in the art community. Literally, this is what it is. It's just stealing, because when you post it on another social media or on the same social media as the artist posts, and you don't credit them, and you also don't have permission, it makes it look like you did that work, that picture. And then if somebody wanted to find the artist, they would not even be able to find the artist. They might think, oh, you made this painting, nice, great, but you didn't. Sometimes I know this can be a result of an accident as well, but even so, you have the opportunity to change it and edit it, add the artist name in there, give links to their social media, or give them ways for other people to find the artist who did that work. But even sometimes, even if you do that, you need permission from the artist. Some artists will let you do that, but you need to credit them. Sometimes they will let you repost their art somewhere else, but they need you to credit them, which is putting their name in the description, giving a link to their social media, saying, oh, this was created by this artist. And a lot of times people have watermarks on their pictures, so it's kind of easier to find you. So you can look up the name, it's in the picture. Sometimes people who repost, they will crop it out, or they will try their hardest to remove the watermark. I don't know how that's done, but it happens. And that takes away people from the artist who could have found the artist, you know? And some people, they do sell the work from another artist, which is not good, and is also stealing because you're making money off of someone else's work that you did not do. Now, don't get any ideas, okay? This is just a warning / reminder if you ever fall into this type of mindset. I'm not saying that you are now, but this is good because we gotta look out for our fellow artists out there. So again, for this point, what you should do is just ask the artist directly, oh, can I repost this somewhere else? Like, I credit you, blah, blah, blah. And like, actually be honest about it. And if they say yes, then go ahead. Make sure you give them the credit. But if they say no, do not ignore them and go and repost it anyways. Like, just stay true to yourself and don't be rude. But yeah, that's like, we want to make friends, not enemies here. Because once they find out, and if they have a big enough following, someone's gonna find out. It may not even be the artist, but like someone who follows the artist is gonna find out and will probably rat you out. So I'm just saying, we gotta make the world a better place. And even in the art community, like, please just don't steal. And always credit the artist whenever you repost. And we will all love you for it. We will all appreciate it. I may make another video talking about more things that artists hate, and I don't know, I think this is just a learning experience for some people out there. And if you know someone who's kind of got this mindset, send them this video. Or now that you know that this is what makes artists angry and upset and it's the wrong things to do, if you see someone else doing something like that, you can be like, hey, don't do this. Like, just call them out, because they need to know that this is rude behavior. So even though this is a message for all the artists out here and non-artists who love the artists that they follow, and if they see people treating them wrong, just be that person. Just call them out. Like, no death threats or anything, but just like, hey, you shouldn't do this. Like, this is not how you should treat so and so. I hope you guys learned something from this. If you don't, then I'm sorry. But I know some of you will kind of get a bigger picture of what's been going on in the art community, and just know that it needs to be stopped. Like, we don't have time for people to be stealing and all that stuff, and being rude, and being ignorant. But yeah. So to all of those out there who are just like, yes, next person I see, I'm gonna call him out. do that. You will make us all very, very proud. Alright, that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content from little old Night Ember. That sounded less cringy in my head, but you know, we're just gonna roll with it, okay? If you do want to see me again, make sure you turn on post notifications so every time I upload, you get that notification automatically. So you're not wondering, where's Anaya? Where is your post? It's in your notifications. And honestly, that's the best thing to do if you want to stay connected with me. My social media links are in the description box below, so if you want to follow my Twitter, my Instagram, I have more personal content on there, personal art and stuff. So I really enjoyed having you guys, and I hope you enjoyed my content and, you know, spending time with me even though we're not in the same room. But you know, it is what it is. I'll see you guys next week, and goodbye. Peace.